Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth Robin here. Well, this video has been a little bit upcoming for long story short, because I just decided to make this and get to the point with the new chapters in my life and other stuff like that. But I'm just gonna get straight into the point right now. First off, I just want to say how everything's been different, because everything's been changing around here since graduating from middle school to going into high school in a couple weeks. Couple or 2 weeks though. Some things usually change though. And it's been an unusual and different year. I had to rethink everything of what's going on, what's happening in my life, and hoping that everything's going to be easy and I would sit down here again and just maybe post videos 2 or 3 times this week or something like that. Unfortunately, high school's gonna get harder than middle school and elementary school. Because by the time I get into my freshman year, there's gonna be lots and lots of homework. And I'm gonna need some help though. So now this is a decision between myself and how high school is gonna work though. It's kind of hard. Not gonna lie though, I thought things would improve, but some things can be different, one thing after another. And some things usually do change though. Sometimes I just do the best I can somehow. And everything's not always that easy that I can find out. But sometimes learning things is a different way I can recommend. I've always put in effort in everything and did what I could and found things very easy. Sometimes things are hard, I just deal with it and then move one thing after another, taking one thing after another, and some things are different and I can always find it easy, and sometimes things are hard and I try desperately to try and do what I can with grades. And I've gotten good grades and sometimes I've been doing the best that I can and life's gone on. This time that's not the case. That is not the case this time. This time that's not the case. I can no longer do the best I can somehow, because everything's gonna struggle and I'm gonna really struggle a lot. And it's tough. Not gonna lie though, because usually sometimes I've been trying to get one thing after another or something like that, because every other thing's been different, and I look at a subject day after day. Why can't I do this anymore when it's not my favorite subject? And now that I realize of a subject, I'm not going to be the person I was before of subjects. I'm really not. So I'll just try not to smirk or cry now. But that's okay. There are a lot of other people that have it a lot harder than I do. So that's what's been going on right now, and I don't know what else. Because usually I've been trying to get everything else sorted out too. But anyways, when I get into high school, I'm not gonna cry, and just thinking about crying right now. So everything's gonna be fine though. So I hope to talk to you guys soon, and hopefully everything's been going okay. I'm glad you all are doing okay. And I'll be back as soon as I figure out what else to do in my life, and then start high school and find my new way. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.